Pisces, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. This is going to be your own reading today, Pisces. These are general readings, so please feel free to kind of just take what works and leave the rest, right? And these could be, these energies could be whoever you are dealing with. Their energies could also be showing up in this reading, right? Especially if you're in a deep or long-term situation with somebody, or they're just kind of close to you. And let's see what we have right now. The Princess of Cups, Pisces. You are the princess, the queen, and the king. I feel like you are all three. But this Princess of Cups is showing up here. And this talks about somebody who's really kind and gentle and compassionate and loving. But it can also talk about somebody who may be feeling insecure. And I say that right here because this Eight of Swords energy is here. You might be, this is about two people who aren't really talking to each other. This could be in your environment. You could be, the person you're dealing with, maybe you're not really talking to them. You could not, maybe you're not. Because the Eight of Swords, both of these people are feeling stuck in a situation, but they have their backs to each other. I feel like right now, you have this King of Swords, Pisces. This is daring and authoritative, authoritative kind of, energy here. And, it can be you or somebody else. This can talk about somebody who is powerful. It can talk about somebody who is stubborn, all right, or mean. It's possible you're dealing with somebody like that. But I feel like it's in the upright. Maybe maybe this is somebody who is kind of powerful in your life, right? Or kind of daring, or maybe stubborn and tyrannical. But this could be you, maybe taking your authority here, and you feel a little bit insecure because you're in a situation with somebody right here where you guys are kind of, maybe there needs to be a truce. In the past, there was some type of, heartache here with this Five of Cups. The lady is here with the 5 cups, and they're all spilled, or they're all empty, right? Yeah. And I feel like you're dealing with something difficult. So we have the Five of Swords. This is what is on your mind, Pisces. And this Five of Swords talks about disgrace, weakness, blame. This could be late insight. So there could be something on your mind that you kind of came to you late in the game. Or something you figured out late in the game. Maybe it was to walk away from this person. Maybe. Because you look like you're at a standoff with somebody. You want to be single right here, Pisces. 9 of Pentacles. Here's a beautiful woman. To me, it looks a little bit like... what's her name? Her name is Rita Hayworth. Yeah, I get her name mixed up with, who was a Mexican-American actress. Very beautiful, out of the 50s and the 60s. Yeah, a long time ago. And I feel like it was early 50s, 60s, but maybe 50s. The point about it is that this is a beautiful woman here, and this is a woman with money, and, she's got some money. She has 9 pentacles, right? But I feel like you just want to be single here. In your environment is some type of bravery. I'm not really sure what that is about yet, but it kind of looks like it's to walk away from this situation. You could be blaming somebody. This is what's on your mind, though. Maybe you're blaming somebody, or maybe you feel disgraced by somebody, because there's some bad feelings here between two people. The Lovers is in your near future, and, this could be saying that you and this person are going to, kind of get back together here. It could be saying that. Your concern is the Wheel of Fortune. This could be divine timing. It could be, fated events. It could be change. Maybe you want the wheel to turn in your favor. You want some good luck. I would with these cards. There could be a Sagittarian here, and there may be a Gemini. This King of Swords is Libra. He even has the Libra on his shirt. Yeah, the Libra insignia. It's like a badge, or almost like a like the insignia that for your family name, but it's in the shape of a circle here. So let's see who this King of Swords might be about. Let's get a card on the King of Swords for Pisces. Why is the King of Swords there? And we have the Seven of Wands. So this is somebody who's kind of fighting. Yeah, this is somebody who is This is more kind of really challenging energy with the King, Seven of Wands there. I feel like you are feeling totally challenged. You could be like defending yourself right now. And this could be against this person. I feel like it is. So let's see what we have for that. Yeah, this is valor. This is like standing up for yourself, right? Like believing in your, believing in yourself. Believing in, you know, that things are, believing in what's fair. Yeah, like Prince Valiant, right? And this is about valor. Valor is always like kind of, you know, defending your, like the respect for yourself or your value. Action without planning. Strife for success, which is kind of worry for and struggle for success. Courage, worry, agitation. Okay, but I feel like what you are doing is you are defending your valor here against somebody here. You feel a little bit insecure here. Yeah, you are. And you want to be single. You want to be away from this person. I feel like you do. Let's see why you have the Five of Swords, which is on your mind. And this is typically... yeah, disgrace and weakness. That's what I said. Blame. You might have late insight. Let's get a card on that Five of Swords for Pisces. Let's see what we have. And you have the Prince of Wands. I feel like you have some late insight here about a fire sign. Or about, maybe about taking action for yourself. Or maybe somebody else is taking, maybe this person is taking some action. This is definitely about you and somebody else. Maybe they are taking some action and you kind of have some late insight. Like maybe you just kind of realized it. Let's see what else we have, and let's pick up the the regular deck here, so to speak. Let's see what we have. Let's see what else is on your mind. I feel like this is important on Pisces' mind. And the Eight of Swords. So it's here twice in the deck. They're a little bit different. And you feel really stuck here. You're kind of worried about what's going to happen here, but you want to be single. You have some late insight on somebody. I feel like you do. And this could be blame. And yeah, it could be, you might be blaming this person, but you might have some late insight as well. Like, just kind of figure things out, as I said. And let's see what this Prince of Wands is about. And we see strong, righteous, noble, humorous, impulsive, friendly, proud. I mean, this could be for a few things. This could be you. This can be disgrace, this Five of Swords. I feel like this energy is about somebody else here. You feel stuck here, definitely. I mean, like, how do I get out of this here? Maybe you feel like your only way out is just be single. You could be like in a situation where you're like, wow, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So let me just go be single here. I feel like you feel like there's nothing you can do about a particular situation except maybe be single. So let's see what else we have. On these oracle cards, the glove card talks about somebody who feels like complacent, maybe. Maybe you are in a situation where there is money and status, but you feel complacent. Or this person does. Definitely two energies here. And Jamaica here, this is about Jamaica Kincaid. She wrote about history. And she wasn't happy with her family or her country. You could be feeling unhappy in a family dynamic with this person. And there's money. There's some type of, financial abundance there. The Soul card, this lady wrote about Emily Dickinson. She wrote about God, death, love, and pain. I mean, she was, she was a little bit deep here. And you could be kind of, definitely. I feel like you're kind of in a low spot here right now, Pisces. I feel like you are. So let's see what else we have. But this is going to change. You want to be single, right? We also have the card of devotion. Maybe you are really devoted to this person and you love them. But devotion also talks about somebody who, Mirabai, who, according to the story they have here, that Mirabai was an Indian kind of princess. And if she wasn't a princess, I feel like she was, but if she wasn't, she was of some high nobility, and she ran away from her husband because, she couldn't deal with his family either, right? So maybe, I feel like there's an unhappy family here, but I also feel like somebody could be running away from a situation because they are devoted to somebody else. And they don't want what, maybe what their family wants for them. Maybe you're in a family dynamic and you want, your person to do what's right for their family, but they could be, this devotion card talks about somebody who like kind of, this chick went to go do her own thing, right? But I mean, her, her in-laws were horrible. They tried to like, they tried to burn her, right? They tried to like burn down the palace, part of the palace that she was in, something like that. So the Lovers is in your near future. And let's have a look at that Lovers here. I mean, it's pretty obvious what it is, but it has a little bit, these cards are like, for me, they're kind of add-ons. Yeah, they're very elaborate. This is in your near future. You can be making a decision in the near future here. But this is about a union and love. And it can be about discernment. And this can be about doubts. I feel like you're doubting your person here. I feel like you feel like they have a lover. With that Lovers card right there. Let's see what else we have for Pisces person. Pisces, please. And the Two of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Here you are in your near future. Single again. So this is what you want, and this is what you are. This could be your person too. Your person, either you have somebody you really want to be with, Pisces, here. This is an interesting read because it could go either way. You could be in a situation where there's kind of a standoff with somebody because you want to be with somebody else. I was reading it the other way, but it can go either way in this reading. You might be the one who feels complacent, where there is money, and you want to get away and be with somebody else here that you're in love with. This is something, this is a wish to be single, but it's really because there is somebody else. That's the energy here. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your beg your pardon, your concern. You might want to turn your back here, maybe to be with a Sagittarian, maybe because your person has a Sagittarian. You might want to turn your back here because you feel like something else is fated for you. But there's some type of family disharmony here. Wow, that is going on. The Queen of Cups, this is you. In your environment is the Prince of Swords and the Justice card, Pisces. So this could be, this could be bravery for a divorce. Bravery, like that's what the Prince of Swords really is about. Yeah, he's like Prince Valiant. Oh, he has the sign of Aquarius, it looks like, on his tie. Let's see what else is in your environment. This could be making things just and fair between you and this person. If you're walking away in a union, justice in the environment. Maybe now we can, have justice, right? Let's see. This could be fairness. It could be the truth in your environment. You might be seeing the truth. Yes, you are. Right now in your environment is the truth. However bad it is, the Knight of Swords. So somebody's taking fast action here in your environment, you or your person. This could be for a divorce too when we see justice. And all these other cards here that are really challenging. The Empress. I feel like you could have somebody on the outside. You could be taking a chance right now, like in your environment, like taking a chance to go be with somebody and bring them justice. Because it's definitely about a breakup. The Nine of Pentacles is what you want with Temperance. Maybe you want to be with Sagittarius. Maybe you're really in love with Sagittarius. I feel like there probably is a Sagittarian in here. The Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Prince of Wands here. You might want to be single because of a Sagittarius, and maybe your person has Sagittarius. The Nine of Cups. So this is, clear, but, just not showing who's who. You either want to be single because you have a wish that is not your person, right? Somebody you're dealing with, or you want to be single because your person has a wish. So we're going to go to the extended, Pisces, and I want to see the extended, and we're going to look at your person's energy here, and that's how we're going to figure out who's doing what. It's usually pretty telling in the extended. They're also affordable. We're going to see how they feel about you and how they're seeing the situation. We're going to look at the issues at hand. We're going to look at the past dynamic, and we're going to see what this person really wants, their desire, their fear, and yeah, and their outcome. Thank you so much for joining me, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.